What up, everybody? It's your boy Neo, and I'm back with another live segment. I'm gonna try to keep this one short for those of you who on your lunch break. I'm gonna get to the main point, and then afterwards, for those of you who have extra time, you can. I'll tell you guys how I came to this. But basically, in a nutshell, last night I was thinking to myself about this new venture I'm getting into. My second biggest invention, second to neo-positivity. I'm actually in the process right now of creating it. The software programmers are working on it. And I stopped real quick for a second last night and just watered a great seed. It was like, because and life stopped me. It was like, yo, just stop. And it was just like, this is it. Like, this could be it. And you see how it got diminished just a little bit. It went from this is it to this could be it. Ego stepped in a little bit. And was telling, and it basically said, the ego basically said to me, on some autopilot bullshit, said to me, well, all the other ideas haven't worked. Well, for one, fuck you, ego, alright? Because until the end of time, until I leave this bitch, you don't know if it's worked out or not. It could work out when I'm 40, it could work out when I'm 50. So you don't know. So, but anyway, so, that's why I battle, that's why I want to battle and work with the ego so much. Because it's so big, it's so relevant, it's so there, it's so in your face. And so that's what happened. As soon as the ego kicked in and said, well, the other plans haven't worked, so what makes you think this will come? And it'll say that, I don't care if you're Bill Gates, I don't care who you are. Everybody's got that and it's not going anywhere. So, people try to deny that doesn't happen to them. Come on, man. Hey, look, that's a sign right there. Hang up the video and come back to me when you want to be real. So anyway, it hit me just like that. Oh, well, the other plans didn't work, so what if this one? And I said it out loud. I was in my workspace, which I make sure is designated just me, nobody around, soundproof from midnight till 2 in the morning every day. Record button hit. And I didn't care. I didn't worry. I wasn't thinking about none of that. I was meditating. I was in intense conversation with God / ego / everything. It's all one. And as it said this to me, I said, fuck you, Mego. And I noticed I said Mego. And that's where I got my ego. My ego. And that's the name I want you to call. Because when you give something a name, you kind of give it a shape. An invisible shape, but nonetheless a shape. And when it has a shape, now you feel like you have a shape too. I got a chance against this. Mentally. And it's like, so I changed mine. I'll put that up here. I changed mine to Nego, because it's, Neo's like, it's just a little something I did. But no, what you want to do, and I don't care how it sounds, how it looks, curse his ass out. That is it. That is it. Curse his ass out. Let me move that down a little bit. The ego's gonna come in and do what it does and mess with you. Cuss his ass out. I don't care if you curse. I don't care if you don't like to curse. It doesn't matter. I'm going to need you to grab that bull by the horns and just like I said, because to me it was automatic. Fuck you, ego. Fuck you, Mego. Fuck you, Nego. Alright? I'm over here trying to enjoy a good moment. For one, spending less time elsewhere. I'm watering a seed. I'm manifesting a future where I'm feeling this emotion again. Of that level of success that I've been waiting for 37 years. And it was like, it was this control that I just want to get that over the ego so bad. I don't think it's something we'll ever be able to obtain, but we can get close. We can work to get there, and we can change the way we see and handle, and the way our mind autopilot handles situations. And, which is what causes a lot of drama for people now. A situation hits them and they react in a bad way without thinking twice, or they just pop off because that's their nature or whatever the situation is. So, Mego, give it a name, okay? And every single time a thought pops in your mind that you don't like, you can address Mego personally. By starting off by saying, fuck you, Mego, let me have this, man. You don't even exist right now. You a possible future out of infinite possibilities. You got no weight right now. So why don't you get out my face? You're a part of me. Okay, I know you ain't going nowhere, but you're still a part of me. I run this. Okay? And you demand shit. You demand shit. Now, everyone who has to go to work, go ahead, go back to work. But everyone who doesn't, let me take this off. Yeah. Everyone who doesn't have to go back to work, I'll tell you how this came about. I don't know if you guys, I said it a while ago. Every now and then, I get pissed off at life, lack of progress, whatever the situation is. Me and God gotta have a talk. I always tell people to talk to God. It should be your best friend. But when it's a halfway conversation, you're talking and not hearing anything back because you're talking into the air, you know, most people tend to stop doing it or don't want to do it. If you listen, if you learn to listen, watch some of the Talking to God videos I've done. If you learn to listen, it won't be 100% conversation because you're not going to hear a full-on voice back, but you're going to get like 75% back. You know what I mean? So it'll be a 75% thing. You know what I mean? As opposed to just being a 50-0, conversation. It won't be 100. Be somewhere in the middle. But anyway, in talking to God, one day I was pissed off, man. I had done everything He asked of me. I was expecting stardom and fame and well, not really fame, but the fortune, and it didn't come after years and years, probably 4 or 5 years. That's 4 or 5 times 365. And I was retired, so 365 times 4. Watch this. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it on here. No, I'm not doing the math out loud. Ready? What's 365 times 4? Let's just say 4.
The answer is 1,460.
1,460 boring-ass days. When you don't feel purpose, those days suck. Anyway, I had a conversation with God. I was like, no. I said, I did everything you asked of me. We've been working together. I did my part. Where's my John? Where's this? Where? You know what I mean? I should be here by now. And I knew I had to get that out. That wasn't my stance with God. Daily, it was underlying. It was building. I knew I had to get it out. I got it out. I immediately felt better. He gave me some great freaking ideas. And the next day I got like 3 phone calls that were crazy, bananas, life-changing. So, I'd say about a year later, it happened again, and then it was an excellent next day. So I don't want to say cursing God out is because I did curse. I don't want to say cursing God out is a great thing that you should be doing every day. But I will say that every time I've done it, the next day it was big shit happened. So I haven't fully dissected that and tried it enough and got into it. I've only done it about 5 times or 4 times over the past 10 years. But every single time the next day was bananas in a good way. But anyway, I had one of those moments last night. I went out, and the last 2 times I've done it, and last night, it was set aside. Oh, I know what I'm getting ready to do. Alright, let me get everything ready. Got my phones, whatever I need, my earpiece to get the music popping when I first get in there with some water. I was all set up. Like I do every night, but this time it was specific. I'm going to my voice, I'm gonna raise my voice on this one. That was the point. That was it. And you know what's crazy? He ain't even let me do it. Soon as I walked in the garage, he smacked me with Mego. He smacked me with Mego, which made me go into my phone, go in there, and do a little voice recording. Because I do my normal recording, but it records the whole 2 hours. And then with the main stuff that I'm going to talk to you guys, I'll record it real quick on my phone. Be like 30 seconds to 2 minutes. And then he gave me my next thing. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna tell you about that I'll tell you about that in a little bit. Essence and Assure, Act 3, No Once, Just Watch, Expect and Demand. It's this new thing I came up with. I'm gonna give it to you guys when it's completed. And this new software thing. So it was like I didn't even get a chance to do that last. I didn't even get a chance to come at him. Before I came at him, because I'm listening, because I learned how to listen, and I learned how to pick up on God's voice from mine, Because you have all these voices going on in your mind. It's like if you were walking down a plaza and you see, let's say for females, a purse you want, and you like, oh man, I deserve that purse. Because I got an electric bill, I got a gas bill, I got a car note coming. You know what I'm saying? You saying I gotta get that, I should get that purse. I deserve that purse. That's God's voice. All the other ones are you, and being able to distinguish them is an art. But I was listening. While I was saying these things, I kind of wanted to vent, but I kind of didn't want to. On my way to my workstation, I passed by a specific room that recently got filled with some great items that were necessary. And as I'm walking to, I'm like, man, I really can't complain. I do got it really great. But doesn't matter how great you got it. If whatever you're lacking holds that much weight, you know, that's the whole Michael Phelps, you know, that commercial he does for the therapy thing. But anyway, yeah, I held on. I watched all the signs, and not watched all the signs. I was listening. As I'm getting ready to snap off at God, I'm listening. And before I even got a chance, he would answer the question, why am I not here? Because you keep asking, why are you not here, dumbass? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Damn, why do I want this so bad? Because you keep wanting it so bad, dumbass. So those are the answers that come up. Sorry, I'm about to be in there. Hello? I hate you back. Yeah, I'm live. All right. Yeah. Anyway. I forget where I was. Oh, yeah. I mean, outside of those generic, normal answers that came to me right away, like, because you keep saying, why don't I? Because you keep wanting. Anything you want, anything you chase will run from you. All these great quotes that I be saying all the time, you know, fly back in my face in these moments, plus a few others. And then, I got a new way of seeing these two things. Giving the ego a name, giving it a character, which, you know, let's go. And this other one I'm going to come to you guys with. But yeah, that's just how it came along. Was that heated, I'm great, cuss God out type. Wait a minute. I just seen something. Sorry. Let me see if I could. There we go. See, if I learn how to do this on the fly. Hey, did it work? No, it's not. It isn't. Maybe. I don't know. All right. Either way. Yeah, you guys know me. I'm trying to figure things out. You guys know I gotta try to figure these things out on my own for now. But yeah, you know, that's how it came about. And I'm gonna keep bringing you guys more. I got 2 new great things coming up. And this was today's show. I love you guys. Get back to work. Do your thing. It's hump day. Listen. Talk to 2 people I love and care about a lot today. And they aren't half as enthusiastic right now as they were on Monday. And it's hump day. We're only halfway through. Listen, I need you to get that back. Being happy is a state of mind. What's going on around you is basically a state of mind. Change it, play make-believe. Whatever you got to do, do it. Get out of that funk. I need you guys smiling. All right? We all got to water the same seed, which is... All right? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. This has been your boy Neo. And, yeah. Like DJ Khaled, baby, this has been another one.